Hello, everyone. Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a combination weekly reading as well as a singles reading. It will be time stamped. I'm going to start with the overall general reading. This is for any aspect in your life. There may be a message here for you regarding your love life, but this is definitely very general reading. So we will look at all aspects of your life, see what messages come out, what you need to hear. And then I'll pause and then proceed with the love reading. You can see I have some new stuff here. I have this white candle for love. I have some rose petals and I have some moonstones. So the reason is I want to bring in more love, all right, more positive energy. Okay. And I also have protection here on both sides. On this side, it's more for the general. This is, I have motherwort here. This is for all the mothers. Okay. It's about healing things between your children. It's protective energy as well. And then I have hibiscus. So this hibiscus, the reason why I chose this is it is also about passion. It's about the things that you're passionate about. It also blends with your love life. So the hope is to bring more love in your life, whether it's with family or a love interest. Okay. For those of you who are single, I have this energy over here. And so hopefully you'll get your blessings today. So I'm just going to clear the energy. Right. Let's clear this energy. Release anything that's negative. Nice energy. All right. Okay, so let's proceed on here and see where we go with this energy today. I have tingles. I've been really feeling a shift in energy. I feel people are becoming more positive. There's been a lot of healing. Very nice. All right. Aries. Aries. This is your overall life. What are the things that Aries need to know? Work, love, career, friends, family, even your love life. Aries. What does Aries need to know? Aries. What does Aries need to know? Hermit mode. Some of you are in hermit mode, doing a little soul searching. Okay. Some of you have been spending a lot of time alone in hermit mode, contemplating your life path. Okay. So it's very peaceful meditation. I feel like you're seeking out peace. I feel like you're discovering things about yourself, the things you like, the things you're passionate about here as well. So it's a nice energy. It's soul searching. It's looking for clues, looking for answers within your path. So some of you may be on a new path. Okay. So very nice energy. This could be a person around you as well. Okay. Kind of going through that same energy. It's time to come out of hermit mode, I feel. Yeah. Some of you are soul searching love. Okay. You're looking at your love life. You're soul searching it. I feel as though this is an energy also of loving yourself first here. So I feel like you're kind of just hanging out a lot by yourself, doing your own thing or spending time with your family. Okay. Yeah. And I do feel like you're looking on the past with kindness and compassion. This is what it's telling you. It's also about self-sacrificing. So some of you have sacrificed a lot on your journey and you're soul searching that energy. Okay, so trust your intuition when you see this energy, okay? Because you are about to go down another path here. So whether it is work, finance, or career, but I do definitely see love. So you're very focused on your own emotional needs right now, spending time alone. Very nice. Aries, what else does Aries need to know? Yeah, so you're very much focused more on work than you are your love life, but you could be working on yourself, okay? Working something out about your next journey, because I feel like you're looking for clues to do with work, okay? Spending a lot of time kind of perfecting your craft. Aries, very nice. Yeah, putting a lot of work in. Yeah, some of you are a little emotionally drained at the end of the day. You may have a person that you work with that's kind of checking you out. I got to tell you, okay, wondering if you have feelings for them. They may not be sure. Somebody's not sure here. Some of you are kind of getting bored too. You've been in hermit mode. It's time to get out there because you've been doing a lot of work, okay? Just focusing on work, trying to perfect things, maybe working around the home or even yourself, your love life. Empress energy. Yeah. So I do feel there's this beautiful healing energy. Some of you are trying to heal something. You're soul searching this love, okay, this emotional energy that you have. You're focused. I do feel there's something to do with work. You may want to work something out with someone. It could even be a child, a family member. So just remember this healing, nurturing, looking on the past with kindness and compassion. The Empress is always in that energy, but I do feel there's this need to take action. Okay. I feel like you have an opportunity that you could miss here. So try not to just focus on work. Get out of hermit mode. It's saying it's time to take action, the birth of something new. Some of you may have a family member who's actually having a child. Okay. And they may be emotionally drained, so you may give them a helping hand, because that's the Queen of Cups, always giving a helping hand to someone. So very nice energy. You may be very focused on that energy as well. And we have, yeah, so there's definitely a Two of Cups. This could be friendship, love. Okay, it's connecting with your soulmate. This could be a best friend. But I definitely see relationship energy. Some of you, I feel, are just sort of looking out for yourself here. But I do see there's something new. It's telling you to get out of hermit mode. Time to put more work into your love life. Okay, because I feel like you are ready, because I think you're getting bored. And I do feel you could miss an opportunity. You may have a person around you that feels that way too, that they've missed an opportunity. Maybe they were more focused on their work. Maybe they rejected you, or they're just tired at the end of the day too. Now take that as it resonates. So yeah, I feel like there is a connection here. Like I say, friend or family. It could even be a child, an older child, where you have this special connection, this very nurturing and loving back and forth energy. But something new's about to begin. I feel like some of you are ready to fall in love again. I feel like there's this energy of forgiveness, ending challenges. It's exchanging gifts, sharing emotions, seeing eye to eye. It's communicating those feelings back and forth. So don't give up on people you love, okay? So it could be anyone in your life. It's about not giving up. There's always, every day is a new day is what it's telling me here. So very nice energy. But I do feel like you are definitely the birth of something new. It could be to do with work. You may be thinking it's time to do something creative. You may be bored with what you're doing, okay? So you could be just soul searching that. Yeah, well, it does look like you're ready for love here, but yeah, the birth of something new. Yeah, there could be a few trust issues here. Some of you may be not so sure, okay? Because I do feel like you're kind of soul searching whether you want to. There's definitely, you've maybe made some bad choices in the past. Okay, it could be another person. So yes, please feel free to flip this energy, because you know how you feel, okay? Especially with that Empress energy. It's sort of an energy like you're not budging. Maybe you're being a little stubborn too. But I do feel some of you are tired at the end of the day when it comes to reaching out, when it comes to connecting. I do feel work is a really big deal. But I feel there's an energy of working something out between you and another person. There's something building. It's about two people building something. Wow. So you have an opportunity here. Don't miss it, because you're focused on something um, to do with work or something new, something creative, because that is the Empress energy. Very creative. This is somebody who knows how to look after themselves, take care of themselves. Very focused on that financial energy, but very practical. It's a very grounded and balanced. It's about all the things in your life balancing out. So try to remember that. Balance out your life so you're not exhausted at the end of the day, you see. Too much work, not enough play. But I do feel there's some kind of trust issues, and you made some unwise choices. I feel you have someone here who's soul searching about you. And I feel this person sees this connection. It's a spiritual journey. They may have been focused, like I said, more on work. They may have even rejected you, but it's someone who's failing to recognize a magical opportunity. Okay, so someone is feeling they fail to recognize your Empress energy. Okay, this very creative energy, this passion that you have, this loving and nurturing quality. Some of you want someone to love and nurture, but it's like too much work, okay? Or you work too much. But I feel like you put a lot of work into love in the past. You've made some unwise choices and you didn't get the things that you wanted. There may have been rejections or people ignoring you. So yeah, I feel as though there's someone who feels they missed an opportunity. So if you do have a chance for something new, don't miss the opportunity, okay? Because I do feel there's trust issues, a little bit of a blockage, okay? So it's an energy of healing, I feel. Maybe working on yourself, healing some trust issues. Wow. Yeah, you got someone here you're not so sure you trust. You see, looking at that energy, grounded and practical, it says it's time to take action. Give birth to your dreams, okay? And it's creative projects will be very successful. Now is the time to take that action. Whether it's love, finance, career, friends, or family, now is the time. So yeah. Yeah, so I can see that Eight of Swords. Yeah, you've made some unwise choices. You don't want to repeat of the past here. So some of you have been kind of trapped in an energy. I feel as you have someone who's thinking about you. And I feel like if somebody comes back from the past, okay, or it's just an energy of something happening again. Some of you may, made some unwise choices in the past, or it's another person here. But it's also about taking responsibility to break free. So yeah, it's about investing or not investing. I feel like you're focused on money. You're not so sure about investing in love right now, but it's telling you you could miss an opportunity. And I actually feel there's someone around you with that energy too. I can really feel it flowing down in here. It's somebody here who kind of keeps doing the same thing again. Okay. So if it's an energy, whether it's a past person or a person who's just soul searching you, okay, maybe why you're not focused on them, why you're focused on yourself, maybe friends or family, but it's because of this soulmate connection. You want that soulmate. You want someone who reciprocates. You want someone who puts in that work, because I feel like you've put in a lot of work. You've offered love. You've reciprocated. You've given, and you're not getting what you need. It's draining. So yeah, and I do feel there's someone here who really wasn't invested. So I do feel it could be maybe there was something to do with the timing. I feel there's some seeds well planted. Someone is soul searching those seeds, that intention to invest. So this is about rewards for the future. I feel some of you are planning something financial for the future. You're planting those seeds. You're sowing the seeds. But make sure you do take a time to rest, okay? Because I feel like you're really in that mode where you're just very creative. You're really focused on that energy, but it's time to focus on your love life. I feel like it's all work, no play. It keeps saying that. It's time to break free from that energy. So I do feel like you have some unnecessary worry, okay? And it could be a person around you. There's trust issues, some kind of something you're not trusting. So you're kind of, I feel like you're in that Empress mode where you're a little in protective mode. Some of you are very protective of your children as well. Okay. You may put a lot of work and effort into that, and it can be quite draining. But I do see the sense of boredom as well. So I feel it's time to get out there. Time to get out there and put some work into your love life. Okay. Put a little more work into that. Break free from trust issues. I feel like that's an energy where you're not investing in that anymore. You're sowing those seeds for the future. But I feel like you have a person who's waiting for the right opportunity to come towards you. And I feel they could have a similar energy as well. But someone failed to recognize the Empress. Okay. They failed to recognize what they had. And I feel this person, and it could be their trust issues, maybe they didn't trust this. They didn't trust their own intuition. They may have trust issues from past relationship as well. So interesting enough. So I'm going to grab a couple of cards and clarify this energy. I feel like work is as well, whatever it is you're doing. I feel like you're being a bit of a perfectionist right now. Like you feel like everything needs to be perfect. Okay. That to the point where you're work, and you're draining yourself. Take a time to break. Stay balanced. Balance it too. It's about balancing your love life, balance your feelings, your emotions. Okay. With whoever you're focused on, whether it's a best friend, a soulmate, a child, or a family member, because it is here. Okay. I can see that Two of Cups. So I do feel there's an energy where you're starting to open up to love here. You're coming out of this energy. You're thinking of it's time to invest. And I feel like you will break free. Tell me about the Hermit. Yeah, so it's an energy of somebody coming towards you. Someone's searching, they're searching for that soulmate. Someone's looking for you. Now, this could be someone you've never met, because sometimes you have this person where there's this shift in energy. Okay. So I feel like you have another person who's looking for the same thing you are, somebody to build something with. Okay. Somebody who, wow, this is lovely. Someone they can connect with, that best friend energy, two people who are kind of spend a lot of time together working on things. Wow, this is really nice. I feel like you've got a person heading towards you here. This is someone who you may have walked away from somebody or they've walked away. But I feel it's moving your way. Someone's looking for you, and it's whatever you're looking for is looking for you. And I see you here. I see you ready to receive this. Okay. But I feel as though they have to work for it. They need to put in that effort, because if not, you're not going to be so sure. Okay. So that's the trust issues. Yeah, whether it's a family friend or not, okay? You may have had an issue with a family friend or a best friend, of anybody, and there's been this energy where you're always putting in the work, you're nurturing, you're loving them, you're giving of yourself to this person. It's a self-sacrificing energy, and I feel like that's where you need to not do that. You need to find that balance. It's about loving yourself first, okay? Yeah, so always remember that. Anytime you see the Empress, it's definitely that energy. Yeah, so you want a partner, someone who has your best interest. I see that that person here. Wow, yeah, it's about whether someone has your best interest. So you're kind of in that protective mode. You're definitely focused on money, like my gosh, more than love. But I feel like it's shifting. Okay, you're breaking free, because I feel like it's like you get up and you work, rinse and repeat. That's all you do. Invested in the finances. Wow. Very nice energy though, because the shift is real here. It's like, I can feel it shifting, but it has to do with breaking free from trust. Okay. Someone may not have trusted their own decisions, judgment. Maybe they've had some relationships with people who didn't have their best interest, because I feel like it's this back and forth energy. So let's see what this work is. Yeah, I feel like you got someone here who's in a very similar energy. Somebody is coming in. They want to work on something here. They want to build something. It's two people who come together, who look out for each other's best interests. This is what you want. You want that partner. I feel like you have someone's best interests at heart, definitely, but you're not so sure. So it could be a situation where you kind of soul search about walking away. Okay, because someone's not putting in any effort. You're always the one doing the work, whether it's a partner, somebody you're already with, and you're kind of getting in that energy. Like, do they see your energy? Do they see your worth and your value? Because I feel like you're always giving and nobody seems to see your worth and your value. It's like you're tired of it. Yeah, it's like you've had people who fail to recognize that energy. Okay, yeah. See, there's that working. I feel like you and this person both put in the work. It's about two people building each other up, two people building something together. It's perfecting that craft. And nobody's perfect either. And that's another energy. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, some of you might be looking for that perfect person. Maybe this other person's in that energy. But I got to tell you, you're perfect for each other here, whoever this is. Oh, yeah, you've got a choice here. See, two people building something, working together to build this bond, this connection. I feel like you haven't had that, some of you. You haven't had that person that really cares. They're there for you through thick and thin, but you're always giving. It's that energy of being very loyal. I've got your back no matter what. Okay, we can work this out together kind of energy. So, wow. Yeah, you definitely are wanting that soulmate connection, that person, but you want that best friend too. It's not just this physical attraction where you come together and it's very physical. And that becomes too much work. You want, because it is an energy where it does it. If it's all that energy, that very physical energy. And I do think you're putting a lot of energy into something physical here, and I'm not saying love, it's doing the things that you love, okay? Because it's that building. But I feel like you have this counterpart, all right? This person. This person's searching for exactly what you are. Where is my soulmate? And I feel like that's you too. Where is my soulmate? Where is that person? Why do I keep giving and not getting anything in return? So we have that Four of... Yeah, someone here has failed to recognize too. And I feel like it's past people. Yeah, they didn't really invest. They failed to recognize that you were invested in them. You have their best interest. You put the work in. You would have worked more. You would have had their back through thick and thin. So yeah, there's that Ace of Cups energy. So I do feel like you are ready for a fresh new start. I feel like you have an offer. So make sure you pay attention to this offer when it comes in. You may miss an opportunity here. okay, because you're focused on work. And somebody here may miss an opportunity because they're focused on the physical connection, not the emotional connection, the friends first, okay, being friends, sharing feelings. As I do see this energy of falling in love, the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Some of you, it could be someone you've walked away from coming back looking for you, like, where are you? This is someone who may have let you get away. No, they let you walk away. But it's also an energy of, for some of you, the scenario of where you're thinking of walking away possibly too, okay, from a partner who you do not feel has your back. And I do feel like some of you have had that already happen. It's happened before with this Eight of Swords. You give your all and you don't get anything in return. So you're in that energy where you're kind of looking out for yourself. You're just in creative mode working. But it's telling you to stay balanced, okay? But it is time to take action. I do feel like someone is realizing they need to take action. And I think it's yourself as well. You need to get yourself out there and connect, but you really need that emotional connection, I feel. Wow. Yeah, you want reciprocity, and it never seems to reciprocate. So, yeah, I feel as though there's definitely somebody here. I feel their energy. I see a Taurus, I see Libra, I see Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy here. These could be people that are in your life that you've had situations with. They could be friends. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, you can see this Seven of Pentacles. This is looking into the past, it's no longer investing in the past. It's time for new. So somebody may feel like you're walking away. You're focused on something new. But I do feel there's new creative energy. Some of you are looking for new work, new creative pursuits, things to focus on, okay? To maybe while you are walking away, while you're thinking of walking away. But you've got a person coming towards you at the same time. There's no doubt here. It's someone who's looking for exactly what you're looking for, a soulmate, you see? Wow. Empress. Look at that. Yeah. So look at that. Beautiful. See, this is about balance. This is the things that you balance in your life. This is creative pursuits, going down a new path. So I feel as though you want a partner. You want that compatibility. You want that friendship. You want all these things in your life. You want that passion, that drive, that person that feels the same as you do, that you can count on this person. They will always build you up. They will not tear you down, right? And you want that friendship. So this is beautiful. And I feel like you're ready to go off on this path. And I do feel like you have a person who's ready as well. And I do think you're going to have an opportunity here. Someone feels they missed one. Now, I don't know if you reached out to somebody at some point and they rejected you, ignored you, or they just didn't realize what you were offering. Because that's always that possibility here with this investment. Somebody may be waiting for the right time. They're just kind of not sure. I also see like I said before, I see someone who maybe the timing wasn't right. There was something with the timing to do with this investing. And it may have something to do with work, financial stability. Okay, you may have someone here who's very proud, they want to be stable before they come forward. They want to be able to provide. But I actually feel like, it's what it's telling me. It's an energy of two people. Like I see this emotional energy and I see this work energy, this working together, this building, this creating. Nobody's perfect. When two people come together, they form a unit. They build each other up. What one person doesn't have, the other person has. You see, it creates that balance. So, wow. You got a person who wants exactly what you do here. And I feel like you're moving towards that. Yeah, see, Empress energy. Somebody wants exactly what you do. The birth of something new. And somebody may be seeing you in a whole new light if you have someone you walked away from. But for a lot of you, this is a new energy, a new person who's been searching for exactly what you are. Someone failed to recognize what they had, this connection, this bond. Beautiful. Yeah, and I do feel that it's like there's like two complete scenarios, but very similar energies. It's about partnering up, cooperating and compromising, balancing each other out. Some of you, I do see a possible child here getting together. Some of you want children. Okay, so that's a lovely energy. Ooh, you got an opportunity coming your way with someone very compatible, somebody who likes to work, they like to create, they're very creative. Together, the two of you can create something. You may be coming up with an idea. This is pretty nice reading here. Yeah, and for those of you who are partnered up, okay, I feel like you feel like you're putting in a lot of work and not getting what you need. You don't feel like this person has your back in the long term. Like if something better come along, or if you're not perfect, you don't do everything the way they want kind of energy. You don't put in all that work, right? You don't give them what they want. Um, that they will walk away kind of energy. And it's like the feeling of you need someone. You need to know that this person has your back, that you can rely on them forever. Okay, this is two people who don't let go of each other through thick and thin. So I feel there's an energy of this, getting older and looking at your partner like, do they really have my back? When I get old and I need them to love and nurture me and care for me, will they be there for me kind of energy? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so there is definitely this energy of waiting and looking out there. Is there something more that's telling you to get out there? And I also see an energy of not waiting. Don't sit and wait for somebody. Get yourself out there because there's something more. It's like this energy. Is there anything more out there than this? Just working, creating new, rinse and repeat every single day. So some of you kind of feel trapped in this energy, maybe even trapped in a relationship or a situation with someone in that energy. Like you want this, you're thinking of going off on a new path, some of you, and connecting with another person. Okay, or you feel like your other person is. You may have a partner, someone who feels that you're drifting away. You're maybe in your head spending a lot of time alone, looking out the window or in your room, and you're thinking these things like, maybe I should just walk away and find another person. So this person, whoever it is that's thinking of you, I feel that or that you're thinking of, are thinking similar. They see you moving away. But I think someone is coming towards you. Where are you? Where is my soulmate? We always have to remember there's always somebody for everybody. Okay, but you got to get yourself out there. Don't sit and wait. If you don't trust somebody, don't wait for them. If you feel like you can't trust them, okay? But you have to watch. This is a kind of what is it? Kind of complacent, where someone's in their head, kind of conflicted, not sure if they trust their own decisions, and they just sit there and they look, right? It's like looking out in the window at the world. What else is out there? Okay. So yeah, I think someone feels that you're ready to do that. You're going to be looking elsewhere. Yeah, we have an emperor energy. So we have an emperor and an empress here. So yeah, it could be yourself, a partner. It could be somebody you've walked away from or are thinking of. But I'm going to tell you, this is someone who kind of wants things their way. They're looking out there. They're looking at, why didn't I get what I wanted? Because they weren't building. Okay, they weren't building up. They're tearing down. So that's what I feel is happening, is this rejection, ignoring. It's an energy of ignoring other person's needs. It's just not good enough, right? Somebody offers you, you offer them something and they don't give you anything. They ignore you. They don't really care about your feelings. Okay. So I feel like you got someone here who feels they've missed it. Some of you may feel like you've missed opportunities in your life because of that energy being stuck in a pattern. So I feel like it's this person, this emperor energy. They're looking out there. They feel like you're looking somewhere else. This is someone who has a lot of pride. Okay. A very logical person as well. Yeah, see, this is someone I feel like you got a person here. This is someone who's planning for success. I feel like you have someone who wants to have success. It could be a person, they're reflecting on their life, their past, Um, yeah, trust issues here, but it's a complacent energy. It's kind of like, well, if you don't come in and do the work, then I'm just going to look elsewhere if I don't get what I want. So I feel like there's that energy there. Wow. So let's see what this Eight of Swords is about. Yeah. So I do feel some of you. Yeah. There's that soul searching. See, you're soul searching. Someone else is searching. You're searching for the same thing. Someone's shining a light on this, their habit, traditions, the way they conducted themselves, this rinse and repeat. Okay, so I think you got a person who's in a very similar energy. They're looking for something here. They want something successful. This is someone who's never had anything successful. It could be you're in a situation where things just aren't going well. They're trying to figure out, why is this not working? Why am I not getting what I want? Because they're not putting in the effort. Okay, they're not putting the work in. So yeah, there's definitely something here, but I do see there's this choice. Someone's about to make a choice in love. Okay, someone's made bad choices. Okay, and that's what this Five of Swords is, an unwise choice. Someone made a bad choice here. It could be someone who chose another person. Okay, someone may have stepped out of the relationship, or they chose the wrong person and they're now looking for you. They're now realizing they missed an opportunity. So interesting. It really could be anybody, but they're looking for clues to do with this rinse and repeat, this habit they have, this type. It could be someone who picks the same type of person. Things go the same way because they keep doing the same thing. So yeah, see, is someone here definitely trapped in their head. This is someone who's now looking at the possibilities. They're looking at all their feelings, their emotions. Someone may not have taken your feelings into consideration. Okay. Yeah, interesting energy. So this looks very much like a relationship energy. But for those of you who are focused on work, choosing something you love, whatever you do, choose something you love, okay? Build it, create it, something creative, the birth of something new. And I feel like you've got a couple of choices here, okay? I feel like you have a couple of choices of things to do. You can do both, but stay balanced. And make sure you focus on your love life as well, loving yourself first and foremost. So I feel this is really telling you about compromise and balancing things out in your life through this creative, you're on this creative journey. And I do think it's going to be, you're sowing the seeds, you're planting the seeds for the future. And I feel like it's going to go very well. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of choices that you can make. So you can explore. You can explore a little, invest a little bit. If it doesn't work, move on to the next thing, but don't waste time. Okay. Don't wait too long. So very nice. Yeah. And I feel there's definitely something about justice. Someone is seeing the possibilities here, possible marriage or commitment. You have somebody who's looking at you. They're looking at their feelings, their emotions. Someone's about to make a decision. Whew. Yeah, it's a decision to do with a relationship, to walk away or to stay put. Okay, I feel too. Definitely, I see this person. Where is my soulmate? Yeah, see, some of you, you're not so sure. You're kind of feeling like taking off in another direction, but you're pulled in two different directions. Try to balance your energy between work and play, okay? Watch your emotional energy. Stay grounded. I feel like some of you have a person here you don't really see a future with. You're kind of but you feel like that energy, that pull, right? So stay strong and be brave, because I do feel like you have this. You are definitely focused on finances in the future. You're very much into that. But I feel like you're being very serious, very grounded. Okay. And I do feel there's an energy of control. You may have had someone who was very controlling in your life. I don't think you're going to let anybody control you. I don't think you want to control anybody else either. You want something just right. So it's about balance, you see. You see that balance between two people who are actually right for each other. I feel like you have a person here who, for those of you that aren't in a relationship, you have a person here. Now, it doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be a friend, a best friend, somebody very special, okay, that you see as this Empress energy, loving and nurturing, two people who care, okay. But what I'm feeling is somebody here picked somebody else they thought was their Empress, and it didn't go very well. This is that person, then they move on. This person is someone who just kind of waited, thinking things were going to get better, and they didn't. They found out this person wasn't right for them. They're now feeling they missed an opportunity, possibly with you. So there's someone here looking for you, or somebody in that same energy as you. It's telling you to get out there and focus a little on your love. Find that balance. Use your creative skills for that as well. Okay, so it's really, I feel really positive. But yeah, if you got an emperor energy in your life now, someone who always keeps you waiting, they want everything their way, you're kind of looking out there. There's got to be more, there's got to be more to this, right? Than this waiting for someone to reciprocate, waiting for them to give you some of what you give them. You want that energy and you want to know where something's going. You want to feel safe. You want to know you can rely on this person. So very nice energy. All right, I'm going to pause and bring out another, actually, I feel like it's guiding me to bring out another card here. Let me just see what's coming out here. What is the outcome of this situation here? Yeah, some of you, I don't know, like I feel like you're not sure about investing in marriage. I don't know. It's just, I feel like you're pulled in two different directions. And I do think you need to have a little talk with yourself, get grounded, be serious. How do you see yourself in the future? What do you want? You're definitely focused on finances. And I feel that's this, I think you have unnecessary worry if you're focused on money and you're being a workaholic. I don't think you need to worry. It's looking good. It's just going to take some time. You're going to need to invest, but make sure you stay balanced in your life. Yeah, third eye activation, brow chakra. There you go. Uh, this is that energy, you see. Yeah, that's the Queen of Pentacles, Aries. That's yourself right now, looking into the future. The Queen of Pentacles likes to plan ahead, likes to look into the future. You may have this in your moon, rising, or Venus, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, where you're focused on that energy, but you're pulled in two different directions. You have the power to stay on course. I think you're going to stay on course. Anyone who comes towards you, if they don't want to stay on course, you will take off in the other direction. You're not going to sit around waiting for somebody when they don't know what they want, or they leave you waiting. You're not waiting. Okay, I see that energy. There's more out there. You're looking out there. Where do you see yourself is what it's saying in the future. Do you see yourself with this person if there's someone coming back around? Or if you meet this new person, do you see yourself with this person? Do you see yourself married to them? Do you feel comfortable with this person? Can you be yourself around this person? It's about being honest with yourself by grounding yourself. So third eye activation, brow chakra, that's definitely Queen of Pentacles energy. So a very Capricorn actually. So we have that inner vision, clear seeing. So it's seeing in the future, seeing clearly, being pulled in two different directions. So right now I feel like you're feeling that pull in a couple directions. You may have a couple people to choose from. Maybe you're thinking of moving away from someone because you don't feel safe with them. You don't feel like you can rely on them as time goes by, because I feel there's something about timing here in the future, whether it's going to work if you keep working on something that doesn't bring you the results you want. So yeah, I feel like you're looking into the future. That's what it's telling you to do, Aries. All right. Make sure someone is right for you. Are they right for you? Do you see yourself married to them? I feel like you have another person who's going through this as well. Okay. So it could be someone you're with now, married to, in a relationship. Okay. But I do feel it's time to talk, to communicate, to share those feelings, that you need them. You need to know how each other feels. Somebody maybe ignores your own feelings. Don't ignore your own feelings. Definitely go within and explore how you feel, okay, before you proceed forward. So I'm going to pause and then go into the singles readings. All right, everyone, we are at the singles portion of this reading for those of you who are single. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull out 3 overall energy cards for single Aries. The single Aries need to know. So I have this beautiful energy here. I can see my candles burning down fast. If it burns out, don't worry. Okay. There's plenty more where that came from. I have some bigger ones actually I should have used. All right, we've got all that beautiful energy there to bring in love. All right, the rose petals for that beautiful passionate love. I see a protective energy, so a very protective love here is what I'm focused on for you. Right, Aries? What does singles Aries need to know about their love life? Single Aries. The chess queen, trusting, strategizing. This could be yourself or another person. Don't look at genders. Okay, it's the energy. I'm really trying to get away from focusing too much on the zodiac signs, because I really do find they complicate the readings. It's like I never used to do that till I started my YouTube channel, and I'll tell you, it's been a struggle. So we have the camel boy. Yeah, small steps asking for help. And we have winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. Okay, so I feel like there's someone here who may reach out for some help. Somebody here may be seeking help. Okay, so I feel with the chess queen, this could be yourself. Okay, it could be another person, but it's trusting and strategizing. It could be a person who's strategizing something here. They're taking little baby steps. Okay, so it's somebody who's going to reach out and ask for help. And always remember, help is on the way. So I feel there's someone here who's kind of lonely. All right, this is somebody, look at that winged wise one here, angelic help, miraculous aid. Someone's coming to your aid. All right, if you need help, there's help along the way, but I actually think someone's going to reach out. I feel like it's someone who's kind of lonely. They feel a little bit left out in the cold. They're looking for someone here. So very nice. So this is someone's stress. Someone may be strategizing because they're lonely. They may reach out. You may know who this is. So definitely flip that energy. This is a new deck. I've only done a couple short readings to practice with them. So bear with me on those. I'll likely pull some more energy out of them as my intuition kicks in here. So we have the chess queen. Let's see what's going on with that. All right, single Aries. What's going on with your love life? New love connections, new love prospects. What does Aries need to know? Clarity, please, for Aries. Yeah, so there's definitely a moving forward into something calmer. So this is your strategy. I actually think you got someone moving towards you. Could be someone coming in to make peace, or somebody wants to get to know you more. It's that energy of growing closer. It's a transition, a strategic energy. Yeah, moving towards something committed. Ooh, some of you could be relocating, moving to another house or a home. Okay, so there's some kind of relocation. You could have somebody moving into your neighborhood here. They may ask for a helping hand with something. It could start something here. Ooh, yeah, it's very tempting. Oh my goodness. It's a healing energy as well. So some of you, I feel like there's going to be a couple scenarios. I'm just going to get the cards out first because I don't want it to get confusing. Oh yeah, so definitely look at that Chariot energy. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. Whoops. Of course it's going to fly away. And we have the Two of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. And there's that energy. I said someone's feeling a little lonely, left out in the cold. Okay, so someone needs help here. Now, I got a feeling you may have somebody moving into your neighborhood. If you live in a building, they may be moving into your building or your neighborhood, or there's some kind of relocation. There's a need for some kind of patience here. Okay, so something about patience, but it's temperance. It's pulling back, looking at something different. This could be somebody different than your usual type. Okay, so this is an interesting energy. This could be if you're moving, it could be something somewhere different than your usual place of moving or relocating if it's you. Interesting. And then we have the Chariot. Yeah, so there is somebody here who's moving fairly quickly. Someone is moving. They're relocating. They're going to ask for a helping hand. Somebody is going to help. It's like they're carrying. I see this person carrying a lot of stuff, and they need a helping hand. So it's their strategy. Can you give me a hand? I have a lot of burdens, responsibilities. I have a lot of weight on my shoulders. This is interesting. Yeah, you've got something coming towards you here. This is somebody with a solid financial foundation, someone different than your usual type. I do feel they have that water energy. They're very powerful, very much in control. Somebody here, and it could be yourself offering to help somebody who could be strategizing. Hey, maybe I'll ask this person if they need a little help. They're kind of feel bogged down, but it could be them. So, wow, King of Pentacles, somebody's stable. Someone's making plans. I actually feel it's going to be them. Okay, this person's going to look at you. They're going to see you as different than their usual type. Okay, they're kind of going to pull back. It's like kind of pull back and take a look, like visually, literally. It's very tempting. Okay, so someone's going to tempt you here. And I do feel this person's going to come in very quickly. Someone may be unloading their vehicle and you're going to offer help, or they're going to help you. It could go the either way. I feel like you're not going to see this coming. Okay. You're not going to recognize this for what it is. You got the blindfold on here. You're not going to see it. This is somebody quite compatible. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, very creative person. This person may be building something very creative. I don't know what they're moving. They're moving something. They're lifting something, carrying something, or you are. But I do see this energy of lack, loneliness here. If you've been lonely, like watch you don't miss something here, because I feel like you got someone. You're not going to see this. You're not going to see it for what it is. Or this person isn't, because it could go either way here, and you'll know. Okay, this could happen at any time here, but I do feel like there's some kind of loneliness, some kind of loss. Somebody here kind of has everything. They got it all. They got a lot of responsibilities, a lot of weight on their shoulders, but they don't have a partner, someone to build something with. So it's a energy of lack, feeling lonely. This person could be someone who tries to tempt you, or you're tempted by. So let's see what that temperance energy is for you singles. What is going on? Yeah, I see moving, relocation, moving into calmer water. Somebody wants to get to know you more. They want to grow closer. But they need to know more. Temperance. Oh yeah, you got someone here. Oh, this is someone who's an absolute workaholic. Someone here is trying to be patient, but there's some kind of obsession. Now, I don't know if someone's going to try to strategically try to get your attention. This is someone who's definitely a workaholic, okay? They have a lot of burdens. They may come with some baggage, but I actually feel it's more like this. I feel like someone is moving and relocating. It just feels like they're going to either ask you for help or vice versa. This person's going to be, they're going to look at you. You're different. They're going to be instantly like, wow, what is this? Okay, they're going to want to know too if you're single, I feel. They're going to kind of obsess about this. This person's quite strategic. They're going to plan something. Someone's planning something. They're going to ask you for a helping hand. They're going to try to connect with you here. You're not going to see it coming. You may now, but yeah, it may have already actually happened, something. So look at the details of this reading. It may have already happened. Okay, this is a healing energy. Some of you may be moving away from an unhealthy situation, or this person is. I feel like it could be this person. Okay, so it's that the devil energy. The devil made me do it, right? It's a little mischievous, but nothing major. The devil's not always a bad, unhealthy, toxic, horrible energy. It's sometimes somebody who's a little jealous, or just indulging too much in one thing. See, it's about temperance and patience. Somebody's not very patient. So this is someone who hasn't learned patience, okay? Yeah. Someone may be losing their patience, okay, at some point here too. So watch that. Tell me about the Six of Swords. It's like, are you kidding me? Yeah, someone's gaining that strength and confidence here. So I feel like you got someone here. Now I feel like someone's going to tempt you because they lack the confidence to do with something. Okay, but there's something about this strength. This is somebody who's actually very strong. This is what's going to be, it's making me chuckle because someone is going to strategize. They may ask you for help when they don't really need help. They're actually very strong, very capable. They're actually very confident. Okay, so don't fear there with that energy. This is someone who doesn't know very much. So you see, they don't know. They're looking for kind of clues and answers. Interesting. There's someone here, and I think someone's going to be a little mischievous. I'm seeing a little white lie, like I need help, but they don't really. Okay, they may reach out and need some help with something. I feel like it's going to be them. This person's going to, they're they're going to tempt you. Okay, very much. Or they're in that temptation. Somebody may be just tempted to do that, having little evil thoughts. Nothing bad. It's more like, because it's strategic. Like, oh, I got to get this Aries attention. What can I do? Oh, I know. I'm going to ask for help. Okay, I'm going to ask help unloading my car. I need something. Okay, or something about moving, traveling, relocating. Yeah, so we have, look at that. So I see a Taurus energy. I see a Capricorn energy. I feel like this person, I got to tell you, someone, they have a habit of this kind of energy. But I do think this person is okay. I don't think this person's married. I think there's somebody here who, this is someone who just sort of has this tradition, this habit where they kind of do that. They kind of strategize, right? Their plan. But I do think this is someone who is going to try something different they've not tried before. So they may actually be someone very loyal, very faithful, somebody with a solid foundation, very educated, I feel as well. But they're going to try something because I feel you got someone who's a little bit crazy about you. Now, they could be someone, like I said, who's just moving into your neighborhood. They need a little helping hand. They may try to connect with you. All right. So yeah, it feels kind of funny, to be honest, but it is someone who's kind of lonely. And I do feel this is someone who kind of, they don't have a lot of self-worth for some reason. And I don't know what's happened here, but we're going to find out. Tell me about the Chariot. I think someone's lonely and they're going to try to find a way to connect with you. It feels like it could be someone you know, but it generally feels like someone who's moving away from something, and they're moving and they're healing from something unhealthy. Okay, they're kind of lonely, feeling a little bit lost. So they're going to ask for a helping hand. This is someone who doesn't like to ask for help, but they're starting to realize, like I say, the devil made me do it. Yeah, so I see that Three of Cups. See, this person's going to want to, this is generally someone very traditional. They generally go about things in a traditional manner. They just kind of, hey, do you want to go for a date? But for some reason, this person, there's something a little off here, right? Where they're just, I feel like they're just a little unsure of themselves, but there's that attraction. There's definitely, they're focused, right? With that devil energy. Yeah. This could be someone who maybe sees you with someone else. They may be a little jealous and they're going to try to get your attention. So what I feel is this person is, there's something about the community, the neighborhood. So they may ask for help and then all of a sudden decide to come get you and take you for lunch. So they have an ulterior motive is what I'm getting at. That's the energy. Someone has an ulterior motive for wanting to connect, wanting to get to know you more. They don't know. Someone doesn't know if you're married or if you're in a relationship. They don't know. But I'm going to tell you, this person's like, wow, right? You're different. Something different about you. Yeah, it's a new person. This is somebody new. It's going to be an instant attraction. And I also feel like you may have someone who's trying to get your attention. Like I said, there's two scenarios where they're worried you're going to start something new. You're taking off in another direction. You're going to go out and meet someone new. The sun is shining. So there's someone here who might be jealous. Okay, a little bit concerned you're going to start something new. Very nice. Yeah, moving, relocating. Maybe you have relocated or moved. So there is a little bit of an X energy or somebody who didn't have the confidence. I feel like someone's going to do something a little manipulative, but it's not something bad. Okay. It's actually something that'll make you laugh when you finally figure it out. But I actually think you're not going to see it right away. Yeah. So someone who definitely is worried about rejection. They kind of might act like they're not interested, but they actually are. You got someone who's crazy about you. Yeah, they're going to act like they're not interested, but they are. Because they're concerned about rejection. That way, if you reject them, they'll just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I got other plans. They'll be like, that's fine. I got something else going. Oh, yeah. King of Pentacles energy. This may have already happened. Like it's something that can happen in stages where they just kind of plant that seed by kind of reaching out. I feel like someone is wondering if you're married. If you're in a relationship, okay, and like they're obsessed, they want to know, they need to get to know more. Okay, if you just moved, I can guarantee you this person's got their eye on you. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. This is funny. King of Pentacles. Oops, there we go. Oh yeah, see, they want to offer you something, you see. They want to offer that cup. This person they want to give you this opportunity, but they have this little detached kind of energy. The look on their face, they may look like they're not interested. You're going to know. Well, I hope you do. Look, I feel like you're not going to see it. Okay, like you're not going to see it. So be careful you don't miss an opportunity. Or this is someone who feels they missed an opportunity with you. Maybe you offered something and they weren't really sure what it was. And then they're going, what? Are you kidding? I had an opportunity with Aries and I blew it. Like what? I didn't see it, right? So like I say, it could go either way, but there's this opportunity. So this person is definitely someone patient. They're waiting for the right opportunity to invest. This person is somebody who, this is someone who's not sure you were invested. They weren't sure. Maybe you offered this person something, maybe a cup of coffee. Hey, let's go for a drink or something. And they kind of blew you off. I don't know. Or they didn't see. I think they just failed to see what you were giving them, or you're going to. Okay. So just watch that energy. But yeah, this person's looking at this now going, are you kidding me? They're looking right at it. They're going to pretend they don't care. All right. For some of you with that scenario, but they actually do. So you got someone in their head here. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, so you got someone here. Yeah, this is someone who isn't going to see it coming. This is a false victory. See, someone's had a false victory. They missed an opportunity. It looks to me like maybe you were trying to figure out if somebody was single, or whatever the scenario. Someone didn't get the information they needed, or they didn't see it, or they didn't communicate clearly, or they just didn't get it. It went right over their head. Okay, so there's that. So there's a little Sagittarius energy here, a little Leo, definitely that earth energy. So this is somebody here who didn't have success because they failed to see something. It was an epic fail. So they're kind of bummed out about it. But I feel, yeah, this person, yeah, it's definitely this teamwork, cooperation, something building, a very creative energy. This person is going to try to create another scenario. They're strategizing another scenario. You see, they're looking at that. Okay. Should I offer them something? Will they invest? This person cannot handle rejection. Okay. They don't like rejection. Nobody does. But I don't think it was a rejection if they offered it to you, but I feel they're burdened by something. But I do see that first scenario where this person's going to create a scenario to get you to either come to their house or meet them somewhere for something. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah. Are you going to invest in this or not? I don't know. I see King of Pentacles, somebody's stable, financially grounded, and somebody who's preparing for the future. This is somebody who generally is very grounded, very patient person. They're waiting for the right opportunity. So someone's waiting for the opportunity, or they're strategizing that opportunity. Sneaky behavior, but not bad, not in a bad way. You know how people go about things. Yeah, this is someone on the fence about how to approach here. You see, this is somebody who's kind of looking out there, probably feeling like they weren't good enough, or they're just not good enough, but they don't realize they actually have that whole world. So it's somebody at a crossroads. They're kind of lonely, they kind of have everything. They don't have love, feeling left out in the cold. So this is somebody who's lonely. They're going to try some way to get your attention. Maybe you tried to get theirs and they blew it off and didn't see it, and now they regret it. So watch out for that person around you. This is so cute. Yeah, this person is like, help is on the way. There's that energy. They're going to kind of act helpless, like they need help, and they really don't. This person is physically strong. They're very capable. You may have failed to recognize this yourself, like I said, right? So, yeah, this is someone, they're taking a little pause, looking at things from they're going to try something different. They're going to try to approach this differently now. Okay, that's it. That didn't work, so now I got to try this. They got to get your attention. This is somebody who probably wants you to kind of chase them. They're used to being chased, and you're kind of not doing it. Because maybe that's your strategy as well, Aries, is you're just like, yeah, okay, well, if you want me, you're going to have to come and get me. Plan something, you're going to have to take me out. You're going to have to connect. It's someone in your community. It's someone in your social circle, or it's happened somewhere when you were out at some event. That's a car event. I'm seeing a car. There's definitely something that has to be drive to, or someplace you went, or they're going to create a scenario here somehow. And so you may not see this person trying to get your attention, or they didn't see you trying to get theirs. It could go either way. So this is about planning for success. They're planning something, their next approach, okay? That plan of attack. They're going to compromise. They're compromising something here, They want to build something. They're going to get very creative about this. So, yeah, they're taking a little pause, looking at the best way to approach this, taking a little bit of look. Maybe they came in with lack, or they didn't make a solid enough offer if they came towards you. So they're coming back around here. Okay, Aries, this person's coming, whoever they are. You might know who it is. The scenario, there could be a lot of different scenarios, but you get the gist of it here. Tell me about the chess queen. Yeah, see, somebody here feels a little regret. They're like, oh, feels hopeless to start something. Yeah, so someone here, I feel they tried to start something and it didn't work. Okay. Maybe they didn't have lack the strength and the confidence, but I feel they needed more information. I do feel it's someone who wants to know if you're married or single. Okay. It has to do with a commitment, building a foundation, something to do with a house and a home, some kind of habit. Okay. Or it's the way they conducted themselves. The camel boy. Okay, that makes me kind of laugh. Small steps, asking for help. See, they're taking these little baby steps forward. How to approach this. They want to approach you. Yeah, see, they failed to see the steps. They failed to see. They had the blind. And you know what I'm going to tell you? I feel like you've both kind of done this. Like, I don't know. It's like missed connections is what I feel due to whatever it is. There's maybe they're not fully invested or they're not sure, but offering, like, I feel like this person's planning something though, and they're kind of indecisive if they should or shouldn't, or how. It's more like how they should approach it, how they should go about it. So somebody who wants to win, they want to start something. Okay, they don't want to be exposed though. They don't want you to know that they're strategizing. Okay. Yeah, they don't want you. And I'm going to tell you, there's something here like they're kind of laughing about, they're a little careful what they wish for, but what they're really hoping is that something gets going. So they're kind of keeping it to themselves. It's like a little secret, haha. They're kind of chuckling to themselves as well. So it is something, I'm going to tell you, I think this is something you could want, and it could be yourself chuckling, okay, kind of strategizing yourself here. Kind of like, oh, well, come and get me. Here you go. Yeah, you know where I am. Kind of energy. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. We'll find out. So the winged wise one. Why is this here? It's a lovely card. I love the artwork or photography in this card. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, see, this is a miraculous aid. So that's why I feel like they're manifesting this help. I need help. Can you give me a hand with something? I don't know if you're going to do it or they are, but regardless. Yeah, this person's looking back on this. Yeah, they're looking back at this energy with the Nine of Wands. Okay. Like, I wonder if this person asked you to help them with something or you asked them for help as a strategy to get something moving, because they're looking back at this and they're like, darn, okay, I get it. Now I see why it wasn't a success. I got to approach this right, or I didn't see it for what it was. Vice versa. Yeah, they want to move forward to something successful here. So I feel like it's off to plan B. Yeah, they're planning something new. They're being very practical about it, though. You see, they're not giving up. They're coming back around. Sorry. This person has an adventuresome spirit. Okay, they may plan something outdoorsy, like, hey, do you want to go for a drive? Want to go for lunch? Like, but I feel like they're kind of like, oh no, if you reject that, then they have to sit there and, it's like they don't want you to see their face, right? I feel, yeah. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be somebody you work with. This is someone working out the details. They're perfecting their craft, their plan of attack here, their strategy. So they're on plan B. They're going to try a different approach here. They're going to try to, I don't know, are they shy? I don't know if they don't know if you're married or what it is. It's just this person has this something about the way they conduct themselves with their house, their home, their family, their habits, their foundation. Okay, it's they're looking at this energy here. I feel like they're trying to maybe figure out where you go, where you hang out, what your habits are. They may show up and kind of act like they're not interested. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, they're there on purpose. They may feel like, oh, you don't see me, you're not going to see me kind of energy. Like, I've seen this in another reading, a very similar scenario. But yeah, I think it's kind of funny. I find it amusing. And if they're doing it to you, they're finding it amusing, okay? But there's someone here who is focused on something negative. Someone here may have failed to recognize something because they were focused on something negative, maybe a past relationship or something. But it's sometimes just an energy. It's like crying over spilt milk. It's not always a major energy. So yeah. we'll see how that goes. But yeah, someone kind of feels like there's no hope to make this connection. Okay, to connect, to get together with you. Maybe every time you're out, you've got people around you and they can't approach. And yeah, this person does not want you to see them if you reject them. They don't like being rejected in front of other people either. And I feel like maybe that's the thing, is you're out and about and they want to offer you something. They want to be rejected in front of other people. They can't bear that. They don't even want to look at that idea. Ten of Swords, yeah. So there was something that ended kind of painfully there, you know. You see here, I love this deck because somebody is looking at their phone, their cell phone, and they're looking at their messages. They're looking for clues, looking for answers. You know, oh, is it over? Is it done? Should I try again? So yeah, it was an epic fail. So, all right, keep your eyes open, you guys. I'm going to just grab a card here and see if I can figure out when this may happen. When may this happen? In the future. When will this person put in that work? Yeah, they're working out perfecting their craft, their next plan of approach here. Taking a reality check, full moon in Capricorn is when this may happen. This person's taking a reality check, yeah, facing the reality of the situation, okay? It's like an energy of just kind of getting real. They're planning, they're grounding themselves a bit more. They're going to perfect their craft and work out the details of something. They're planning something, though. This could be something they're working on, they want help with. They could be somebody you work with. It could be a boss for that matter, you know, who's kind of like, are you kidding me? Like, how do I approach this situation? This is somebody who kind of feels lonely. I feel they're lonely. There's something lacking in their life, and I feel they've taken that time to pause and kind of look at this situation. They're seeing things different. They're looking at a different perspective. Maybe they came in with lack. Maybe it wasn't good enough, you know, but I think it just went over your head, to be honest. I'm not so sure. Or you had people around you and you were busy talking and maybe you didn't hear them or even see them for that matter. All right. So take a reality check. Full moon in Capricorn. This person's going to come in real. They're going to have to go about this in a real way. They're going to have to get serious. Okay. So full moon in Capricorn, whenever that is, you'll have to Google it because I can't go through the whole deck and do that. So have a look and see when that full moon is in Capricorn. All right. Take care, you guys. Bye for now.